Hey you guys, Yobilo is here, and today I bring you another Wi-Fi battle. This one's gonna be weather whoring because he wanted to try out his sun team and I wanted to try out my rain team. We both wanted to see which one was better. Of course, since I am water based, I guess you could say that I would have an advantage because I would have the water types, and yeah. So I don't want to be a complete horse, so I limited myself to two water Pokemon, which is not bad, but anyways. And to make things worse, he's got a grass, water, fire combo, wombo combo. Yeah, times two, and that looks really bad for me because they say that's the best core out there. Anyways, Shiny Charizard, me. Let's get into it. Alright, well I'm gonna be leading off with my Politoed while he's gonna be leading off with his Sawsbuck. Now, one thing to know about weather teams, guys, is that whenever there's two weather teams opposite of each other, then they always try to one-up each other by seeing who's going to go first with their weather and who's going to go second, trying to see who could get the weather up the longest. That's why he went out with his Sawsbuck, and I thought, hey, this is my chance, so I might as well just try to take it. Anyways, here he goes in with his Sawsbuck, and he hits with the Mega Horn, but it misses, so I'm going to try to Toxic Stall him because I'm a dick. Yes, I know, I play that dirty. With the Rain Dish and leftovers, might I add. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out because I can't really take this Sawsbuck on head on, so I'm gonna switch out, go into my Air Genie. I don't know what his name was again, I forgot. Anyways, he's gonna switch out and go into his Ninetales, but that's gonna cut my Hurricane's accuracy by 20%, so it's like half now. I have 50% chance to hit him, so I'm gonna switch out and go into my Politoed. But he's gonna switch out and go into his Charizard, and he's gonna go for the Air Slash. And I'm gonna miss my Hydro Pump, which is bad because now I'm at like red health and I can't really do much to him. Well, except KO him. Well, I mean, I can't really come into my Politoed later on in the game when I want to. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out. He's got the Sun up, which is looking bad for me because if he kills my Politoed, then it's over. It's game over for me. Anyways, he's gonna go for the Energy Ball, predicting me to switch in. I mean, stay in. As I go to my Latias and go for a Calm Mind. I think I go for a Calm Mind. Yes, I do. Because I really want to... Well, I know they say that you shouldn't set up early on, but I thought that Latias could handle anything, basically. So he's going to go into his Sawsbuck, and I'm going to go for that Dragon Pulse and take out that Sawsbuck. So that's good. Anyways, here I'm at near full health, so that's looking good, but I can't take on this Jellicent, so I'm going to switch out and go into my Bronzong as he goes for the Toxic twice. I'm not sure what he was predicting, but I go for the Stealth Rock once more. I'm gonna switch out and go into my Breloom, just trying to see if I can get his Toxic or I could activate my Toxic Orb. He almost burned me, which is really close. Good thing he didn't. So now I'm looking good right now. I'm gonna go for the Spore on his Ninetales, as I was predicting a switch. So he's gonna switch out once more and go into his Suicune. And I know I could take this thing, so I was expecting it. So I'm gonna go for the Focus Punch, and that's gonna hit home. That's gonna be little more than half, so that's gonna be looking good. Then he sends in his Venusaur, which I'm like, great, whatever. Here I go for the Substitute. I guess I kind of predicted that. I'm not sure. Even now, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I just Focus Punched on the Venusaur. Well, I was probably scouting out if this thing was like a bit defensive or offensive or I don't know what. But anyways, here I go, and that does a little bit more than half, less than half because of the recovery damage. I mean, recovery. And so I'm gonna switch out and go into my Bronzong as Sleep Fodder, and that's gonna be great for me because now he can't really Sleep Powder anything that I throw in as my Latias. There you go. Anyways, he goes for the Growth, but I'm not too worried because usually Venusaurs carry Hidden Power Fire and whatever Grass move they choose, and in this case he goes for the Solar Beam. So I'm not too worried because Latias resists both of them, and what else? Why am I not worried? Oh, I've got the Calm Mind. I'm gonna set up right now, and I do carry the Recover, and I also carry Dragon Pulse, so that's gonna be looking good for me. I'm not gonna really be stopped by anything here. He's gonna go for the second Solar Beam just to see how much that does. It does a little less than what he expected, so I'm gonna go for the Dragon Pulse and finish off this Venusaur. But he lives. Eee, I didn't see that coming. Anyways, he's gonna go for the second Solar Beam, or third. Yeah, it's third. Try to get some more damage on there. I do survive. I go for the Dragon Pulse, and I am faster than a bit, mostly everything, I think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I just remember I took out 3 of his guys. Anyways, here he sends in his Jelly Scent. Yes, it's right there. The name is right there. How could I not know that? Anyways, he goes for the Scald, trying to burn me, but that doesn't turn out to be the case. I'm gonna switch out and go into my Breloom. As I go into my Breloom, he goes for the Toxic. I guess I predicted that. Anyways, here is the stupidest play I ever made, because even though he probably knows that I don't carry any fighting moves, I mean, I carry moves. The only moves I carry are fighting. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I still stay in, trying to keep on faking him out. Just trying to over-predict his prediction. It looks stupid in my case, because there was just like 4 or 5 plays that could have taken this Jellicent out, but whatever. I was just being too stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out and go into my Ludicolo to get the Scald, but that didn't turn out to be too much. But I do get the burn, so that's looking bad. Anyways, here we're gonna try to, I guess, status each other. I get him with the poison, he gets me with the burn. I try to hit him with the Leech Seed, but he avoids it. Hacks. Anyways, he goes for the taunt, and my Ludicolo can't really do much, so I'm gonna switch out and go into my Bronzong, knowing that I'm asleep and I could just burn off some sleep turns. He's gonna keep on going for the Scald. I'm not sure why though. The sun is up, so whatever. Anyways, he goes for the taunt. Little does he know that I only carry one supporting move. I don't know what they're called. They're not physical or special. They're, I don't know what. Unclassified? Whatever. Anyways, here he goes into his Suicune. And I'm not sure if I do switch out. I'm pretty sure I do switch out, because I don't want the Suicune to set up on me right now, because he could probably take the game just by setting up. Anyways, he goes for the rest, but I think he does carry the Chesto Berry, so it's a Resto Chesto. I'm gonna go for the taunt, knowing that he probably is gonna go for the Columbine, and that works out great. So I'm gonna switch out and go into my Ludicolo as he goes for the Scald, and that Scald does nothing again. But I am still burned, so this is looking bad for me. So I'm gonna switch. Oh, well, he's gonna switch out. Go into his Jellicent, and I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed, but it misses again. Oh my god, hacks. I want to break your leg, hacks. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out because I can't do much to this thing, or I stay in. Wow. Anyways, I get the 3rd Leech Seed, which is good, and he's gonna stay in and go for the taunt. As I'm gonna go and switch out. I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna switch out. Yes, I'm gonna switch out. Wow, a lot of after turn effects. Anyways, here I go into my Breloom, knowing that I can, I guess, set up on this thing, because it is poison and Toxic is just gonna rack up, and so does, and it also has Leech Seed, and I do carry the Poison Heal, so it's gonna be looking good for me. He's gonna switch out, going to his Ninetales as Death Fodder, since Ninetales can't really do much anymore. And this is looking great for me, because now Ninetales could be taken out, but he switches out. I guess he wanted to, I don't know, be a troll and just bring it out in the last turn. Anyways, Focus Punch misses, so I can't really do much. Here, Toxic racks up, and so he goes for the recover. Ah, man, this Jellicent is a pain in my ass, and what's more, it's on a Sun team, which is really bad. Grr, I hate you, Shiny Charizard. I curse you. I'm just kidding. No, I don't. I love you. Anyways, here he's gonna get more toxic damage, and I'm gonna go for the Focus Punch once more. Being an idiot, I'm telling you guys, I should have just played smart than stupid. I kept on over-predicting the over-prediction of whatever. Anyways, here's my 15th Focus Punch that missed. Anyways, I think I'm gonna switch out next turn. I hope I do. Yeah. Anyways, he switches out. That's good. He goes into his Suicune, and I'm gonna go for the Focus Punch. Wow, I actually predicted right. Out of like 9 turns, I was bound to get it right sometime, right? Anyways, he's gonna go into his Jellicent, probably like, I guess, removing the counters of Toxic, you could say, so that way it wouldn't take that much damage. As you can see right now, it took like it took minimum damage, so that's good. Anyways, I'm gonna go into my Politoed, knowing that he's probably gonna recover, and that turns out to be the case. And that's good for me, because now I have the rain, which is great. Grr, yes, I'm on top of things now. Anyways, he goes for the Skull. It's not going to do too much. Well, actually, it does do too much, because it's on the rain. I'm going to go for the Hurricane. Yes! Ugh, that stab. 120 base power Hurricane. Yes, you gotta love it. He still survives it, but he gets confused in the next turn. Here we go. And that's great for me. Finally, I get to be on top of this thing. Anyways, I live with 5 HP because of the Life Orb damage. He sends in his Suicune. That's not looking too bad because I could just Hurricane this thing again. And now his last Pokemon is a Ninetales, and that's gonna be good game. Shiny Charizard. Ugh, that Jellicent. Ugh, that Jellicent. Ah! Anyways, guys, I hope you liked it. Comment, please, like, all that good stuff. Laters.